Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Huge shout out right off the bat to Kingster Cole, one of my Patreon supporters, for sending that super chat. Thank you so much, Kingster. I truly appreciate it. Hope you're all having a good day so far. And like always, my webcam brightness likes to switch itself. There we go. Alrighty. We are all live. How is everyone doing? As you can tell by the title of today's video, it's going to be part 4, attempting to recreate Brad Keselowski's 2010 Atlanta flip. It's been a while since the last live recreate. They have returned, and I'm happy to be doing these again. So let's just make sure we're using the right car before we get started. I'll get some plugs in, then get some shout-outs in, then we will get on with the crashing. Alright, yep, we're using the Float TV, or Flow TV Mopar Dodge, number 12 that he ran in 2010 for that race. Got the name switched. Alright. So right before we get started, huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Hold on, just switching this over. There we go. Huge shout out to my Patreon supporters: Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Thru, Goki, Kingster Cole, and Pantalica for your support on there. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to join them and help support this channel while getting some rewards and shout outs and whatnot in return for your generosity, the link to my Patreon page is down below in the description. Even if you just take a minute or two to just read the page, I would appreciate that. I broadcast all my YouTube streams to Twitch if you want to follow me on there. Last but not least, I am on Twitter and Facebook. The Facebook page is down right now. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that. Kingster Cole with another super chat in the middle of a blizzard tonight. Or blizzard, so no work tonight. Glad I can make the stream, Cody. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could be here. Where is... There we go. Accidentally hit scroll lock. There we go. It's been a while since my last one of these, so still rusty. All right, I'm still rusty walrus. I think we're all set. All right, so we're using the right car. Atlanta Revamp 2010. Realistic weather. Keeping yellow flags off just in case I need to use the pace car cam for anything. If I get a good reenactment, it doesn't start moving when the yellow flag comes out. Brad flip. Why is there only 11? Oh, I think I remember why. Because I wanted there to be all the cars that were like in the TV replay from the wreck, but I didn't want to have too many to where there was going to be a bunch of traffic that could possibly hit me. That's why there's so few cars. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that Scott's Carl Edwards car is in here, obviously. So, let's get started. Kingster Cole, Tropical Cyclone, 5DSH Now and Forever, Michael Johnson, Harry Stacy, Bonzi Hunter, Ultra Racer Plays, Tropical Cyclone. Is Rusty Walrus in here? I gave him a shout out, not even knowing he was in here. Just Brendan the Gent, Dominic Walker, Danger Zone, Lane Foster, Captain Sparkle 6, Michael Daniels. Man, you guys are commenting fast on this one. AJ Wilson, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Alright. So, I believe this is all the same track settings from last time we tried this. As you can see, the temperature is way down in the negatives to try to have our best chance of liftoff. Do we want to do race? Yeah, we want to go into the race because the people are in the audience. We'll just get spread out a little bit. Alright, so we need to find... My goodness, Kingster Cole with the major generosity. $5 super chat, donating for the people who can't. I really appreciate that, Kingster Cole. You are very too kind. I believe I sent you a message on Patreon. I don't know if you got that or not yet. Alright, so we got passed by Carl Edwards, so we're going to have to wait for him to come back around. Where is number 7? There we go. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much again, Kingster. Go check your Patreon messages if you haven't yet. Alright, we're waiting on Carl. So we have the grip turned up and the temperature turned way down. Temperature's turned down because it helps the cars lift off better. And then the grip is turned up to compensate for the temperature, because one of the side effects from turning the temperature down is the track becomes ice. I don't know if... I think Carl Edwards kind of stuck in that group of cars. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Uh-oh. Well, that was a hell of a first crash. I got in front of Carl to try to block him. Got turned head on to the outside safer barrier and got stuck in it for a second. Holy Toledo. Jeez. Huge one. Cool Man Gaming, Harry Stacy, Malik Jernigan, Big Chungus, Dictator Robbery, Andrea Allen, AJ Wilson, here's Stacy, Micah Daniels. Man, lots of people. Lots of people in this one. Jeez. Let's see another view of that. That wasn't a flip. That was close. I got on my side. I almost got into that caution light right there. I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, it's right there. And nope, went just under it. Jeez. That's a heck of a first attempt. I don't know if I'd call that an attempt, though. I am turning these guys down just so they're not going as fast. Then we'll go back into the race. Accelerate. A few laps in. So they're all spread out. Carl Edwards just... Oh. Oh, sweet. Carl Edwards just coming out of the pits now so we can follow him off. Come back here, Carl. There we go. Alright, so he gets spun right coming across the start-finish line. If my memory serves correct. Kingster Cole with another super chat. Holy crap. I hope you didn't just rob a bank or something. Alright. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, wow. I almost did a weight shift rollover instead, but kept it on 2 wheels and was able to save it, kind of. Not really. Jeez, 1,000,000 times thank you, Kingster Cole. Yeah, we got spun out too slowly. By the time we got backwards, we were going too slow. The thing started to weight shift. We kept it on all 4s after going up on 2 wheels momentarily. Oh, 2 crazy wrecks for the first 2 attempts. I think I saw Ed Soundhead in the chat. How's it going, Ed? Doggo, NASCAR Fan 22, Green Caterpillar 1984. Harry Stacy, I already got you. MPGD, Mark Stylus, TMG13. Man, you guys are chatting fast in this one. Alright, so attempt number 3. Yeah, I needed to spin out quicker. Got spun too slowly. Lost too much speed by the time the car was actually backwards.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500.
By the way, I know it's kind of a random one to be doing, but the reason I'm doing this particular wreck after such a long absence of the Canon Recreates, because I believe this is the first ever one I ever tried to do Canon Recreate-wise back in, like, episode 2. Oh! My goodness, Kingster Cole. Alright, you're getting some more... you're getting some more live stream suggestions than just the one this month. Oh my goodness. I don't even... I've said a thank you a million times, I don't even know how to say it anymore. Aside from just... Thank you so much. This is crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stay in front of him. Oh, darn it. Oh, maybe. Come on. Oh, just started to lift off the ground a little bit. And hard into the wall. Guys, I don't know if I'm okay. Alright, the second part was good. Until I clipped Mark Martin. Jesus, Kingster Cole. Crazy generosity. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Wait for it. Wait for it. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
Ah, Larry McReynolds.
And we have a caution. And we have a caution. And we have a caution. And we have a caution.
Ah, that never gets old. Alright, restart. Nope, we gotta go back to the menu. Oh, I hear another ding. That's a good sign. Holy crap, it's scrolled through already. Jesus. $50. It's okay, you're my favorite. The feeling is mutual. You are my favorite, Kingster. Just like I said, send me some video suggestions for live streams you want to see me do over on Patreon, and I will get to them ASAP. Thank you so much. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a day like this live streaming. Oh, I just missed Carl. There he goes. I'm going to have to wait for him next lap. Jeez. Well, I tell you what, all this generosity is not going in vain. Basically, every dollar I'm making for my channel is going towards saving for the NASCAR Bristol trip for all the other YouTubers this upcoming night race. I really want to meet all those guys, so I'm saving. So every dollar is going towards that, so truly appreciated. I've already thanked you a zillion times. I don't know how many more different ways I can do it. Oh my goodness! Every wreck in this video has been crazy so far. Do you know what that kind of reminded me of? Wrong track, wrong car, wrong year. Yeah, wrong year. That was kind of like a really violent version of Jeff Gordon's Bud Shootout flip. Yeah. If Kyle Busch took the place of Jimmy Johnson, that sent me over. Kind of sliding in the wall the same way, and then the rolling starts, the tumbling. Jeez. This is a crazy live stream. Yeah, that kind of... We got the Arnold Schwarzenegger as the guy giving the command. I love it. Arnie. Oh my goodness, Kingster with another $1 super chat. I'm starting to get a little concerned you might have robbed a bank. A little suspicious. I'm just kidding. That is crazy. Thank you so much. That is absolutely crazy. Speeding on pit road. They're going to make us do a stop and... Oh. I thought they was going to say stop and go. Tropical Cyclone. I don't know if I gave you a shout out yet. I saw Adria in the chat before. How's it going, y'all? Larson fan for life. NASCAR 18 fan. I apologize if I missed anyone in the chat. Alright, here comes Carl. Here comes Carl. Get going. Full speed, full speed. Although he's got some traffic near him. Get down low, block him. No! This is kind of concerning that I'm not getting more airborne than I am each time I spin around. I know that spin stunk because I did it in the wrong spot and way too slow, but I don't know. I remember I had a issue with the 2010 version last time I was trying this. So with the 2010 version, even with the temperature turned way down, my car couldn't get airborne enough. Excuse me. So that's why I switched to the 2009 version a lot. I have a few attempts saved from the 2009 version, even though that was the wrong year. I think that was the one I was able to get airborne easier from. And what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if anyone knows, if you try looking up all the revamped, reloaded tracks, the original site is down, but Noise Racing has since re-uploaded them. But, shoot. Sorry, Carl. Alright, I deserved that one. But if you try going on there to download any of them, you need a password. Does anyone know what that password is? Or does anyone... Could anyone link me to... Could anyone link me to a just version of the 2009 revamped, reloaded Atlanta? Because I tried re-downloading it today, because apparently I didn't save it in my backup folder, which is fine. I had to make it even between 50 and 30. Oh, CD. Jesus. Kingster Cole. Being filthy with the super chats, as What If would say. Absolutely filthy. I love when he uses that adjective. I will be checking my Patreon messages and be getting to any more suggestions you have ASAP, Kingster. And by the way, super chats are awesome. They're super convenient. They light up the chat, literally. But if you want a little less fee, the Streamlabs link is down below. I think the percentage they take is just a little lesser. But if you want super chats, do your super chats. A $40 one. Do I have a...
Have you ever? No, I've never.
That's my feelings towards these super chats right now.
Have you ever? No, I've never.
What else do I got?
Holy cow, what is he doing?
And...
Are you kidding me?
Jesus. Thank you so much, Kingster. I've run out of creative ways to thank you, so I just have to keep repeating myself at this point. I hope that's okay. Where is Carl? Looking for Cousin Carl. Brian Vickers, we want to stay away from him. Oh yeah, speaking of Brian Vickers, I was thinking, speaking of Brian Vickers and the Car of Tomorrow era, I want to do kind of like an iceberg, like Devil's Advocate type video, except like have a different format and obviously a different title because I want to be copying him, but something along the lines like defending an unpopular opinion. I think Junior was justified in turning Vickers in the 2009 Daytona 500. Uh-oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, man, we took out Vickers. He knew I was talking about him, and he plowed into Carl. At least not me. Kingster Cole with another $4 super chat. 150 even. There we go. Jiminy Cricket, thank you so much. Alright, I need to cause a wreck like that on purpose. Just, we've had too much failure with the attempts, as far as the attempts go so far. Some crazy wrecks, but nothing close to the actual reenactment yet. So yeah, just like I said, Kingster, send me over some video suggestions, live streams. I'll get to them ASAP. Alright, let's get some more shoutouts in, shall we? Kingster Cole, obviously. Matthew Taylor, or Tyler, excuse me. Lane Foster, Nexus Combat. Man, just like I said, if anyone knows of a link to where I can get the... If anyone has it saved in Mediafire or something, the 2009 version. Because now that it is coming back to me, I remember I wasn't able to get very airborne. Oh, there goes Carl. I think I can catch him. Oh, darn it. I think he's going to pull away from me now. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, man, Mark Martin just clipped me. All right, we got to try that again, obviously, because I derped. Derp, 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 derp. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I just missed Carl. Alright, we'll wait for him another lap. Ooh, another super chat. $1 super chat from 5395 Racing. Thank you so much, 5395. I truly appreciate it. Jeez, this has been an absolute crazy stream. So like I said, for anyone that's interested in expressing your generosity, I'm not going to tell or suggest to you how you do it, but the Streamlabs link down there, I believe, takes a slight less percentage, but if super chats are your thing, I'm all for it. Carl versus Brad at Gateway, says Mr. T Gamer. It's not a bad idea. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! Kyle Busch just demolished me for all the crap that Brad Keselowski had talked about him through their careers. Kyle Busch is an ass. You remember that driver intro? Kyle Busch remembered that when that happened. Boom. Kingster Cole, $20. I didn't have to do car payments this month, so I'm celebrating. Well, as much as I appreciate the generosity, I'm not going to stop you. Just make sure you have enough money for yourself. I mean, this is crazy to the point where I'm starting to get concerned for yourself. Thank you so much, Kingster. Just make sure you got yourself covered. I appreciate the generosity, but just make sure you got yourself covered. Thank you so much. And he's dead. Oh, Ultra Racer Plays. I don't think I've gotten you a shout out yet. Doggo. That's right. I gotta go back to the main menu, accelerate, just to get the field spread out. And then I gotta black flag myself coming out of the pits. I've been glancing up looking for links. I haven't seen a link to the 2009 version yet. So yeah, I do not know the password to that Noise Racing. If you try downloading the link, or if you go to the Noise Racing link to try downloading the revamped reloaded tracks, like, you need a password when you try downloading it. That dude named Dale's in the chat. How's it going, Dale? The Core Season 1 champion. Alright, slow down. Wait on Carl. Shoot! I waited too slow. Yep. Darn it. Alright, let's just do a practice run with Kyle Busch. Nope. And that's why I'm trying to do a practice. And the kissy lips chain has started. And I am not ashamed at all.
Drivers, start your engine.
I'll never not laugh at that Arnold Schwarzenegger intro. Rusty Walrus, hey Rusty, what is up? By the way, Rusty, I'm still waiting on a for sure response from Jarrett, but it did sound like he was interested. He needs to discuss like the airport arrangements, picking up Darian from the airport whenever they're doing that on Thursday with Danny, and figure out when that's going on. But I think he said he might actually want to do it. We were talking about carpooling for the Bristol trip, in case anyone's wondering what I'm rambling about. Alright, here comes Carl. Here comes Carl. Oh, shoot, I took it too wide. There, that's how that should have went. Alright, still looking for 2009 Atlanta Link.
Drivers, start your engine.
What have I done? Ooh, sweet. Oh, just give me 1 second to pause. Not texting and driving, I paused. I pulled over to the side of the road. Got someone that's interested. Got someone on a Facebook Marketplace interested in buying something, so just trying to get this arranged. Try doing Avenue. There's a place off Ocean Avenue. Oh my god. Alright. Hold on, just 1 more minute. Alright. Back to the crashing.
Drivers, to your car.
Silas Ortis. I apologize if I mispronounced that, but the eyeballs and the kissy lips, you guys know which chat I'm talking about. Mr. Heart Grenade, Bonzi Hunter. Hope I didn't miss anyone else. Alright. Where are you, Carl? Carl? Where are you at? Yeah, well, screw it. I don't care about no speeding. Uh-oh. I need to adjust my window. There we go. I couldn't see the chat. Alright, we're camping on Carl. Camping on Carl. A new novel by Cody H. Gaming. What? Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was interesting. I almost flipped. That's probably the most airborne I've gotten with this version of the track yet, just from aerodynamically. Dominic Walker with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Dominic. I appreciate it. Hope you're all having a great day so far. It's kind of like Claire Zimmerman's 2005 Daytona crash in ARCA. Then wasn't there like a big pileup in the other 2010 race? In the Cup Series, kind of right in the spot. I remember Juan Pablo Montoya like went hard into the outside wall. Kind of similar to how he did there. Darn it. Carl, that kills people. I was telling one of the core guys way back when I want to make a video with showing the clip of Carl either turning Brad here or at Gateway and then getting smashed, and then clipped, cut to a clip of that llama saying that line. I think it was Caleb that let me know. Apparently someone already did that I wasn't aware of. Sace 27, Sas 27, S Hayes, Racing Wolf 23 or 2003, excuse me. All right, Carl, why are you going so slow? Oh, oh, oh. Guys, I don't know if I'm okay. Alright, sadly, that's one of the better attempts I've had yet, but we're not gonna... That's probably not gonna be a keeper, but we'll at least save it, maybe for a future thumbnail at the very least or something. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski. Oh, accidentally hit it a little too early. The blowover wasn't perfect, but I kind of hit the wall in about the right spot. Blow over, I was facing backwards there. Wasn't perfect, but better than a lot of the ones we've had. And I made sure to finish the second part and go up and hit the wall right here and then stay up high. Just in case this ends up being the one we... Well, we're not saving that one. The game just crashed. It's alright. That wasn't going to be an edit one anyway. Kind of shamed we can't use that one for like a thumbnail now, but oh well. Still waiting for a link for the 2009 version. That NR2003 guy did it already. Ah. You can get the 2009 version when it asks for it. A little pop-up, hit cancel. I thought I tried that. And thank you so much for the other super chat. $5.01 from Kingster Cole. Man, I'm just picturing he just like robbed a bank, like, or a train, like Wild Wild West style, or old, like the Old West. It's like did like a train heist. He's like curling his like mustache. Yeah, see? We're gonna pull a heist. I don't know why I'm picturing that. Alright, so let's go quickly. NR2003. I'll show you guys what I've been talking about. Let's hit F11 and then 3. Alright, here we go. Here's this my go-to site. The NR2003 Weebly Speedways. So if we go to Atlanta, we try to find the revamped 2009. The original revamped Reloaded page has since been shut down. I don't know if they just stopped. They renew their internet, the domain name subscription. But Noise Racing now hosts all the things. Let's go to Atlanta Motor Speedway 2009. I click that. Cancel. To hit F11. Yeah, it's not working. Kingster is a legend, you're right, Adria. can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I'm hitting, do I have to wait for it to load and then hit cancel? Thewie Polecat 449, how are you doing? Cool trickle stop motion. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Maybe. Hold on, let me try something. I copy this. Shoot, why'd I go back there? I'm gonna pull up Chrome, see if I try downloading it from a different web browser, maybe if that does a difference. Noise racing. Alright, I copied the link. Same link into Chrome. Atlanta Motor Speedway, 2009. Cancel. Okay, it worked with a different web browser. Hold on. Yes, I'll get back to the reenactments momentarily. Why is that? Alright. Does anyone have a MediaFire link? I was able to get the EXE and now I'm trying to open it. This app can't run on your PC. To find a version for your PC, check with the software. There's not like a option for run anyway. It just says close. Alright, let's try running as administrator. Same thing. This app can't run on your PC. Does anyone have a... It says 0 byte, so I'm sure the EXE is corrupted from hitting the cancel. Does anyone have a MediaFire link just to the Atlanta 2009 folder? Why did I ever get rid of that? Hold on, one last place I might be able to check for it. Back in my original Papyrus folder. Nope. Papyrus files. Why did I not save that in the backup? Speedways. Atlanta. Nope, I don't have revamped 2009. Darn it. Alright, if no one has a link to a MediaFire file, one of my viewers has to have that track downloaded from way back when. I know there's Atlanta 2019. I need 2009. Just checking all my folders in case I saved it in a different folder than the Speedways. Alright, see you in a little bit, Kingster. Thanks again for everything. Any other shout-outs? Nitro XP, Dat NASCAR Guy, or Da NASCAR Guy, Gavin Beers, Team 55 Official. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's just a black screen for you guys right now. I'm on the search. Alright, so I'm going to hope that one of my viewers out there has Atlanta 2009 downloaded, then could upload it to MediaFire and then send me the link. If not, I'll just continue on with 2010. I could turn roof laps off, but that's going to look awfully silly in the replay if there's no roof laps in the rec. That's going to be a last resort thing. Is the roof laps. Turning them off. I know of an alternate source for the revamped Reloaded tracks. That's another thing. Alright, I could try doing that. NR2003 revamped reloaded. I'll just Google that and then see if there's any other links aside from the noise racing that comes up. Revamped reloaded. Here we go. Tracks. I found another link. Atlanta. Why will this not work? That's two things in this house that won't work. What is all going up with Atlanta? What's up with this particular track? Atlanta revamped 2009. Here we go. Come on. Oh, it's loading, I think. There we go. Installer in. I think this is like German. We're going to have to exit NR. This program installed correctly. It should have. I gotta check the tracks folder for NR. What was that? What was that? It's Soundhead. Donated $25 through Streamlabs. One of my first Streamlabs donations. You killed my favorite driver. Is that what you said? I'm sorry. It had to be done. I'll stop killing him once this reenactment is complete. Alright, where's my tracks folder for Papyrus? There we go. Thanks a bunch, Ed. I appreciate it. That will all be going towards the Bristol trip. Papyrus. Here we go. Treks. Atlanta. Revamped. Of course it's not in here. What the heck? Oh, I know why. There we go. Alright. We'll be back to the reenacting in like 2 minutes. I just gotta copy this. It installed, it just went to the wrong spot. I just gotta put it into my tracks folder. There we go. Now I just gotta do the same track INI file tweaking that I did to the 2010 one. Turn the track grip up and turn the temperature down. That way I can hopefully be able to get airborne from the track temperature, still be able to stay in control with the heightened grip, and not have to turn off the roof flaps to make the wreck look unrealistic. Alrighty, I think we're done. Not done with the stream, we're done with all the settings tweaking so we can actually get back to the crashing. A live GoPro. They can tune in at to any time. I have limited data with my phone, but with my phone plan, I have Virgin Mobile, so the service isn't the best. I think for that trip, just for that month, I'm gonna like spend a few dollars more and get the plan for that particular month, because it's a pay-as-you-go plan. I want to get unlimited data. That way I can stream whenever I want to during like the trip itself. And I'm not sure if that track has Wi-Fi or not, but even if I can't stream through the Wi-Fi during the race, excuse me, I could still try to do it through data. That is if I have any signal down there. Alright, we are done screwing around, back to some serious crashing. No more silly goofing off crashing, only serious crashing in this stream. Atlanta revamped 2009. If I recall, I'm sure there's one more thing I want to do. Carl was always, in all the attempts, he was like the fastest car on the track, so I want to turn his stats down just a little bit, just so he's not as ridiculously fast. Turn his speedway stats down just a little. That way cousin Carl won't be doing no backflips today. So yeah, the reason I decided, I explained this earlier, but in case anyone missed, the reason I decided to do this one out of the blue after such a long gap with the Canon Recreates is because this is one of the first ones, if not the first one ever, that I tried to do. I believe back on episode 2. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, race. I don't care that's cloudy, we can switch that in the replay studio. I know it was sunny in real life. We can switch that in the replay studio. Alright, where's Cousin Carl? There he is. Darn it, he's got a bunch of cars. He's still the fastest car in the track. Alright, that's one thing I remember from this. I'm exiting out and then going back into the race session. I want it to be sunny. We need as much grip as possible, because that's another thing that's coming back to me now. It was easier to get airborne in the 2009 version, but for whatever reason, with all the settings the same, if you have the track temperature still set to the same as the 2010 version, it's way, way slick. Super slick to handle. Like you saw me sliding in turn 1 right there.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
I think Carl's in the pits, actually. Yeah, Carl's in the pit, so we're gonna wait for him to be finished pitting. Here we go. Come on, Cousin Carl.
Okay, you're
I don't want you to be backflipping, but you can send me into a backflip. Alright, come on, Carl, where are you? Alright, hopefully we'll be up to speed by the time we get to the front stretch. Alright, nice and smooth. Here we go. Uh-oh. I almost did a weight shift rollover. Come on, Carl, come back. We need to try that again. Yeah, for whatever reason, this one is... Uh-oh. Another weight shift. This one even... You could see the grip right there with the car turning over the moment it got sideways, but when you get at a certain speed or a certain groove in the track, the thing is just sideways like that. Both versions of Atlanta, right around the same era, have their disadvantages. Alright, we just missed Carl, but it doesn't look like he's got much traffic around him, so we'll wait for him next lap around.
okay. You're clear of pit lane.
What a save, as I'm tumbling down the backstretch. Alright, come on, Carl. Yeah, shush. Alright, here he comes. 3 seconds back. 2.5 seconds back. I think we might need to turn the AI difficulty back up a little bit. They're not going... It's not going as fast in the turns as I'd like. What the heck? Why is he missing his hood? Why is he missing his hood? And Brad Keselowski tips over again. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
Oh my goodness. Why is Carl missing his hood? I know I got in damage from that earlier wreck in the race. The whole reason why he was upset at Brad Keselowski. Can that win the award for most anticlimactic flip in NASCAR? Or just most underwhelming flip in NASCAR? Or is that award for Kyle Busch in 2014 or 15 whenever he wrecked in the Coke Zero 400? Alright, gotta try that again. Actually, first, before we do that, I want to exit out and take one last look at the track I for Atlanta. And see if I'm missing anything that might be the cause of why the car is just so gall darn loose compared to the 2010 version when all the other settings are basically the same. Paint grip, maybe that's part of the track. Maybe I'll turn that up. Because it's usually around 1 for the asphalt and concrete grip. But I have it turned up to compensate for the track temperature being lowered, making the track super slick. Maybe I need to turn it up even more. I'll do like 2.3, something like that. Do that for the paint grip too. That's the only one that's on there that might be the cause of why the track is so slick. Maybe this is just maybe that's a setting for a certain like groove in the track. If that makes sense. This mod uses cup physics, but just in case, we'll adjust the grip levels for the CTS and GNS section as well. Just around 2.3, the same as we set it up above. Alright, we're turning this even lower. Minus 124. Hope you brought your winter coats. AI drag. It's just a 0. Another thing, wind speed. Actually, let's turn that up. Got 95 mile an hour winds. Maybe that'll help him go upside down easier too. Pantalica, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Brian Stafford, Shane Miller. Hope I didn't miss anyone else. If I did, I apologize. Alright, and just like I said, if all else fails, we can try turning off roof flaps, but I want that to be a last resort. Alright, back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbity. Choke. Alright, hit 2. Back to the NR2003 screen. Click on the chat. Streamlabs window. Make sure none of those are frozen. Wait for reshade to stop loading, or to finish loading. Then we should be set for some more attempts. We're also going to turn the AI difficulty back up a little bit, because it looks like Carl is going a little too slow. Turn it back up to like 90 or 92. We can adjust it more if we need to. Nope. Excuse me. I need there to be realistic weather, but I need it to be sunny, so I have the best possible chance of having more grip. There we go.
Limit 45. Keep it
Alright, we just missed Carl, but he only had like one car near him. We'll wait for the next lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Jelena Mia Hovic. That'll be my opportunity to do my Streamly apology for if I accidentally mispronounce anyone's name. I think it might have been that paint grip. Feels like the track has more grip than it... Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Drivers,
We just need to wait to get Carl by himself. He's not by himself, but he's only got a few cars near him. Hard wreck for Keselowski that time. Call me Bobby. Alright. Will do. Tanner Hudgens. I apologize if I missed anyone else in the chat. Hope you're all having a good night so far. Man, we've only been streaming an hour so far? No! Screw you, Carl. Uh-oh. And the number 12 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
There we go. I was a little slow on the draw there. Alright, we need to... I think I did something right with the grip, but now they're going almost too fast in the turns. Carl was like going to blow right by me. Alright, he's only got one car near him. Kyle Busch just a little behind him.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh. You can exit the pit safely. Alright, come on, Carl. I believe in you. Uh-oh. We took out Kyle Busch. There. Take that, Kyle. Kyle Busch is an ass. That was perfect timing. If he wasn't there, that might have been a decent go at it. Screw you, Kyle. Kyle. See, this is why I have so few tracks in this car set, because even though there's only 11 cars... Did I say tracks? I meant cars in this car set. That's why I have so few cars, because even though there's this few... Wow, that's a huge pack. We're still having other AI cars getting in the way.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500.
Now they're all just in a giant pack.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Monica Cardenas, thank you for tuning in. Adam Samsil. Oh, yep. Why are they all in the giant pack? We got pack racing at Atlanta. We have the tapered spacer package back in 2009. It's like a time machine. There we go. They're a little split up.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Now you're showing us the black flag. We're gonna make a stop with the pit stop.
Ah, darn it. I need to wait on him a whole nother lap. Because I'm not restarting the whole race. Yeah, that fake account was set up scary fast. That's a good point. Do you know what the J in Montoya stands for? Not Juan Pablo. It stands for jet dryer. I'm sure that joke's never been done before. No! Alright, that one was a fail on my part. That one was a fail on my part.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under
I need
3,500.
them to not be in that pack. I need to turn their drafting distance down, their bunching distance down or something. Or up, I mean.
Keep it under 45.
Alright,
Keep it under
Carl was separated there.
15 seconds.
He's by himself. Fire Addison to 30. GD Thunderstorm.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in and for the comments, guys. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. I think Carl's coming into the pits. Yep. Alright, we're going to wait for him to be done pitting and then get up to speed along with him. So I'm not restarting. Alright, 7.4. The moment we see 7.3 is when he'll be done. Come on, Carl, what's taking so long? There we go, here he comes. Shit, I forgot it. I have cam hack, there we go. Come on, Carl, what's taking you so long? Alright, gotta block him. Here we go. No! 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 We're going on pit road! Oh my goodness! Save it! Yeah, no crap. Kinda had to in that case. Alright, we got another Ford behind us. We can always switch the TGA, so we're actually just going to try that. We'll try with Paul Menard. He's a fellow Ford. If we switch their paint schemes, they should line up perfectly. And, of course, he goes to the pits.
You gotta come in for this black flag.
Of course. I mean, you'd think there wouldn't be so much lead-up stuff that has to go right with just a single car wreck.
Limit 45.
Alright, Carl is in the pits once again. So we're just going to wait for him. Here he comes. Just going to exit the pits with Carl and be up to speed hopefully by the front stretch.
Clear pit lane.
It's going super slow coming out of the pits. Darn it, I let him get too alongside of me. Guys, I don't know if I think I'm okay. Or whatever that quote was. If I seriously have to go to a part 5 for this one. If I gotta go to a part 5, I'll tell you what. I don't know. Alright, Carl's side by side with Tony Stewart. We'll wait another lap.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I just realized this is a little too bright, like it always is when I switch back to it. Yeah, the exposure always goes back to -4 default. -5 is usually what looks good. -4 is a little too bright. And I will click on the chat, make sure that didn't freeze when I clicked off the NR window.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. We're getting next to the pit station. They're gonna make us do a stop and go.
Yeah, whatever. Why is Carl going so slow? He better not be pitting this time. Oh, I let him by me, though. Well, we're topped out at 203. I need to see if I can pass him in the turn. Nope. I literally just need to slow down and wait a lap. Darn it. Casually waiting for Keselowski to catch back up. Suppose I should use the clutch, that would help. Alright, come on, Carl. Carl! Alright, I just need his nose to get just underneath me. Right there. Perfect. Come on. Oh, nope.
Here comes the leader.
That was a little bit worse than his real life wreck. Maybe. And my engine's dead. Oh, I took out Kyle Busch once again. Kyle Busch is an ass.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Oh, we did a blowover and 2 barrel rolls that time. Man, Carl hit the outside wall hard. I know he turned him right around the start-finish line. I think I need to wait just a little bit longer, because the way the grip is set up, when I turn down right at the start-finish line, the grip sends us towards the inside line, or the inside of the track, and then we're too far away from the wall. I think if I wait just a second later, even though it'll send us towards the inside of the track, it's already when the turn is starting to happen, so I'll be sent towards the outside. So yeah, I think I'll try the next one just a little second, like a hair later than that first attempt. Everyone's in the pits right now. Here comes Carl.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they caught us speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pits without stopping.
Alright, where are you, Carl? Nope.
Here comes the leader.
I thought Kyle Busch was going to hit me again. That's basically what Carl was doing all of 2009 and 2010. Just drilling Brad Keselowski as hard as he could. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. Wait for it. Boom! Okay, we gotta try again. Try again. Try again. Don't get too impressed with that save. That was mainly the grip. I restarted that time because it looked like the entire field was in one giant pack. That's not what I need. Nikki Overholzer, Jennifer Griffs, thanks for tuning in, one and all. Alright, come on, Carol. Up, up, up. Nope, not quite. Not even close, really. It looks like it started out looking like it was going to be decent. It kind of turned into a weight shift. Once again, he's missing his hood for whatever reason. Carl, what keeps happening to your hood? They're in a giant pack once again. I gotta wait till, like... Oh, the game crashed. I gotta wait till the game crashes. Excuse me. Alright, so obviously load it back up and continue where we left off. I don't know why I got the hiccups right now. Austin Dillon wreck will definitely be tried again, probably in the near future. I already have the thumbnail made. Spent the last couple days just going through old replays that I have saved of decent attempts of reenactments I've tried. Just getting thumbnails. Come on. There we go. Click back on the chat. Make sure that didn't freeze. Get back in here. We're actually going to turn Carl's stats down even more. He's going like too fast. Alright, save. Single race. Turn this down just a little. Alright, get back into it. Kyle Busch fan 18, Pokemon Master, Clorox Bleach. Hope you're all having a good day so far.
Driver.
Oh, here he comes. He's by himself. Though I hope he's not missing his hood again. Darn it.
Here comes the leader.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nothing.
All right.
This is so weird because you have to tweak the track like a lot to be able to get the to do a blowover basically on command. The track just acts kind of weird after you've made all those settings. There we go. Alright, we got Carl all by himself. No traffic close to us to ruin this attempt. Only I can ruin this attempt. Darn, I topped out sooner than I wanted to. Believe it or not, that one actually kind of looked a little realistic. That looked like that could have happened to Brad in an alternate universe. Obviously a no-go for the reenactment. TSMNTK12. Well, that's a tongue twister. Snowball 18. Gahar Alasani. I appreciate you all tuning in to today's stream. Start your what? Probably gonna do about a 2-hour stream total for today, so I'll go about another 45 minutes or so. Just a heads up for everyone watching. Alright, we need to let Mark Martin by, but then block Edwards. Oh, come on. There. Take that. Oh, man. What a hit for Keselowski. Oh my goodness, Kingster Cole with another super chat. Thank you so much, Kingster. I will be looking forward to your live stream suggestions. Kingster Cole with the endless tap of generosity today. I don't know how I can thank you enough. Alright. I got a message about the... Alright, cool. Should be making a whopping $10 selling just an old beer sign of mine that I don't have space for or want anymore. Alright, we missed Carlo, so we gotta wait another lap. Because we can't catch him from being behind him, so we gotta make sure we're in front of him and then blocking. Mr. Cole with $1 super chat. Thank you so much. Man, there's... Gotta say, I really love hearing that little bell. The super chatter Streamlabs notification. No! Darn it. And we're gonna flip a lot. That kind of looked like Scott Wimmer. I guess I need to have the grip settings around 2.3 for when I'm going to recreate the Scott Wimmer flip. That's another one I got to try that I meant to get a thumbnail of. Because I only ever tried that once. I never really got a close one, so I got to try the Scott Wimmer 2005 Daytona 500 flip again. Oh, there goes Carl. I missed him. I gotta wait. Next lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, come on, Carl. Carl. Alright, he's behind like 3 other cars. This is going to be tricky getting to him. No! How dare you, Carl? Jeez, there's been a boatload of huge wrecks in this one, but still searching for that elusive perfect reenactment.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Still searching for the perfect reenactment. Looks like they're still speeding on pit road. Come on, Kez. You need to flip over right. Carl needs to spin me right. And Kez needs to flip over right. No. How do you keep doing that? There's another weight shift. Ouch.
Here comes the leader.
Jeez. That's a brutal sound. How many times have I screwed this up? I keep trying to block Carl and then he somehow gets around me.
Drive.
Let's try a different setup. Maybe I'll have a higher top speed. Get past lap 40, past all the pit stops.
Keep it under 45.
Ah, just missed him. There he goes. But he's all by himself for the most part. Jeff Gordon fan, 24 forever. 24 ever. Thanks for tuning in. Nora V. I apologize if I missed anyone throughout the course of the stream. Uh-oh, what's that? Kingster Cole just donated $5 on Streamlabs. Just testing, LOL. Told you it works. I just had to update it to a working link, but it works now. Alright, come on, Kyle. Not Kyle, but Kyle. Trying to say Carl in the Cartman voice just makes me sound like I'm doing like a really thick Boston accent. Alright, he did kind of like a Rusty Wallace flip there, except not as many tumbles. He blew over just about the same way. If I would have started to come down upside down, still in the grass, there would have been a lot more flips. Do you see what I mean, though? We basically need to... Uh-oh. We basically need to do the flip. Kingster Cole just testing again. Did you just do the same one twice? Thank you so much. Jeez, I hope you didn't... Just like I said, I hope you're not robbing banks out there. Or not be doing any train heists. To some old 1800s music. Yeah, we need to start spinning right over here, right at like where the turn starts. Because with the way the grip is, I'm just... Once the contact is made, it's just sending me too far down to the inside of the track. I'm not getting carried to the outside of the turn into the wall. So with the way the grip is, I think the best chance of getting carried to the outside of the track into that outside wall is doing it like right at the peak of the turn. I know that's not exactly the correct spot he started to get spun, but I'm going for the blowover itself being 100% accurate and the hit into the wall being as close as possible. If the spin happens just a little too late to make the blowover perfect, then so be it. We got like another pack going. Yeah, I think Carl Edwards is somewhere in this pack. Marilyn Ranklin, Father Heat, Mike Dude, Leonard Awesome. I appreciate you all tuning in to today's video. Uh-oh. I don't even see Carl. He might have retired this one. Let's check the standings. Yep, Carl Edwards gearbox. I was wondering Why he wasn't on the track.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Where is he? There he is. No gearbox issue this time. Is that why I hear sirens outside? Maybe. Might have something to do with it. Indoraptor boy, how are you doing? Alright, so right here. Oh, nope. Jeez. Just demolishing some of the leaders. That one was decent. Not great, but decent. Elon the NASCAR Fan 9. Carter Barrett. Funny you should mention Corey LaJoie's flip. I've actually done that one already. Not just the Can I Recreate, but I have a completed, edited, CCM'd finished reenactment that I'm actually somewhat proud of. I feel that's one of my better-ish ones that I've done, so just Google Randy LaJoie flip reenactment. You should find it. Or Google. YouTube, I mean. Google, YouTube, same thing. Oh, Carl Edwards is out. You can see accident. So we got to restart that. Shell Shock the Face. Seen a lot of new names in this chat. If you happen to stumble upon this video / channel you're enjoying, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The Guy, I'm doing just fine. How are you doing?
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us the black flag. Looks like they caught it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make it drive through the pits without stopping.
Alright, we got Tony Stewart right in front of Carl Edwards. We gotta let Stewart by and then block Edwards. Darn it. A little too aggressive with that block. Oh, some of the weight shift end of the crash rollovers we've had in this video have been hilarious. Like that one. Neon Tiger, Evan Engel. So like I said, lots of new names I'm seeing in this one. Appreciate you guys spending your Wednesday afternoon in the live stream. Let's try that again. Let's try it again.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Where's Carl?
Oh man, they're showing us the black flag.
There he is.
Looks like they caught it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make it drive through the pits without stopping. Okay, you're
Alright, he's all by himself too. Perfect. Yeah, shush. Alright, so far so good. Come on. Oh, darn it. Guys, I don't know if I'm okay. Sadly, as far off as that one was, it's probably like the second closest we've had in this video.
time problems with that motor, buddy.
Brennan Plays. Hello to you too. Shell Shock the Face. Oh, there I got you. Howard O'Hara. Kingster Cole. With yet another $10 super chat from the King of Coal. The King of Generosity today. Yeah, just like I said, sadly, this one is probably like the second closest we've had today. But yeah, that's not worth a save right there. Oh, there we go. I think that was the... Yep. That was the notification for the super chat. Jeez, I have to... Gotta send you... I need to get some of those kissy lip emoji stickers and send those in the thank you note you'll be getting for the Patreon support. Yeah, I apologize. I completely forgot that was one of my rewards. I just saw a new Patreon supporter. Got the live stream request tier reward as well as all the shoutouts. I completely forgot about the sticker and the thank you, so that'll be coming as soon as I get your mailing address. Come on. Oh! Oh! If I would have flipped back over, like right as I hit the wall, that would have been actually pretty decent. Well, that's what it would have looked like if Brad would have just stayed upside down the whole time. That's kind of a little interesting what if. The blowover was actually pretty darn good, and the spot where I got spun was good. Just if I would have hit the safer barrier and then flip back onto my wheels right as I hit the safer barrier and was able to continue and then hit the turn one wall and stop up there, that would have been perfect. Unfortunately, I stayed upside down. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Still a cool attempt, though. Little hypothetical what if Brad Keselowski had stayed on his roof through that flip. The 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
Alright, that... as decent as that one was, it's probably not worth a save. Although I could have used it for a thumbnail in the future, but whatever. We got like 20, 25 more minutes worth of attempts to do, so... So we'll have a few more attempts to save for as far as future thumbnails goes. For those of you wondering how I get the thumbnails before I get a good reenactment, I just do a little bit of messing around beforehand, just get one where just one freeze frame of the wreck could look pretty close. And that's what I use for the thumbnail. Oh, I missed Edwards. Last one, I swear. I thought one's like 10 or 15 ago was going to be the last one. This is all just super bonus, so thank you so much, Kingster. So like I said, I've run out of creative ways to thank you, so I just need to just keep repeating myself at this point and be waiting for your Patreon suggestions for future live streams. Just kidding, with another $3 one. $2 followed by $3. Meanwhile, trains out in the Wild West are losing their loot. Yes, I just said loot. Alright, come on, Carl. Please cooperate. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Jeez. That last hit in the outside wall was kind of on par with what had happened in real life, but all the stuff leading up to it was not correct. What a huge, huge hit. That last part into the wall. Nope. Fire truck driving by. Another one. Boom! That's about as hard as you can tumble upside down into the outside wall. Jeez. Chasing crackers. Alright. Next attempt. Yes, I know that was overdue too. Excuse me, it took a while. Where is Edward? Sorry, he's 9 seconds ahead. Darn, he's got Montoya by him. Hopefully he's not in the mix. Oops. Not another donation. I'm so glad to have you as a subscriber, Kingster. So like I said, if it's any consolation, every penny that I get from super chats and donations is all going towards the Bristol trip, of which there will probably be at least an hour long, if not more, video for. Oh. That one wasn't terrible, but that's probably like the second best one. We'll maybe save that for,
You blew the engine. Here comes the leader.
Jeez, Kingster, cool.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
I'll have to think of something special to send you aside from just a regular thank you card. Who knows? Maybe you'll be getting a die cast or something along those lines sent your way. Maybe I'll ask you what your favorite driver is. Maybe if of all the ones I've got, if I've got a spare die cast laying around, one that I don't mind getting rid of, maybe that'll get sent your way. For all the generosity today. I turned down a little too fast. And yeah, we backed it into the wall. We need to do more frontwards facing once we hit the safer barrier. We're just going to save just that little clip, just in case we want to use it for a future thumbnail. Guys, I don't know if I'm okay. Brad K at TL flip attempt 1. Oh, more digging. Kingster Cole, another $10. Jeez. Just as What If would say, absolutely filthy with the super chats.
Drivers, start your engine.
Thank you so much, Kingster. I just gotta click and making sure the chat ain't frozen. Okay, good. Alright, we got about another 20 minutes worth of attempts. Hold on, just give me a second. Just making sure everything's still coming through just fine. Alright, looks so far so good. Alright. Just making sure we didn't have any drop frames. Everything was still coming through just fine. Oh, another dinging. More dinging. Cadman Moore, I hope I pronounced that correctly one of the two ways, with a $1.99 super chat. Take my $2 and repair Brad Keselowski's car. I will do. Thank you so much for the donation. We hit race and refresh. Voila, the car is repaired. Man, thank you so much. It just took Kingster to get the ball rolling with his landslide of donations, his filthy donations. I love that line that What If uses. Filthy or disgusting, he would say too. Oh my god. This amount is a good amount to end on last one, I swear. No, I missed Carl. I don't care, because I was looking at the super chats. Last one, I swear, this amount is a good amount to end on. And the amount is $12.34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much, Kingster. Jeez. Or what about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 123,500 and 456. Just kidding. Wouldn't that be funny if, like, Bill Gates popped into the chat? Or, Mark Zuckerberg. Just a super chat for, like, $100,000. Oh, wait, shoot. I got so distracted by all the generosity and donations, I forgot to reset the attempt the way I've been doing by going far into the race when they're all spread out. Alright, I just missed Carl Edwards. And jeez, it's like I said, in addition to the live streams, yeah, the live stream suggestions, send me at least 3 or 4. I'll try to get to at least 3 or 4 of your suggestions in the next month to at least try to begin to repay you for this. Yeah, in addition to that, let me know your favorite driver, past or present, and if I have a spare diecast sitting around that I don't mind getting rid of, I'll send that your way too. Alright, I got a bent up back end, but I still got Carl right behind me. Carl! Oh! Keselowski, or Kyle Busch just comes plowing in at the end. Kingster Cole with another $2. Don't tempt me. I swear I'm not. Any temptation is coming from you. I'm thrilled with what's already taken place. I knew I saw the 42 get airborne. Holy kittens, that was a huge wreck. Watch this. Nice. He's like stuck in the fence and riding the safer barriers, not even slowing down. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. It just took a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was brutal on the part of Montoya into the outside wall, and then he's nailed by Johnson. That's what sends them up further airborne. He's riding this wall on the safer barrier, stuck on the fence for like half the turn. And then right before he gets to the camera, falls off the safer barrier and tumbles down the banking. Whew, man. Alright, about 15 more minutes worth of attempts. Then I gotta get going. I gotta do some chores. I gotta clean the heck out of my room. It's not too bad right now, but I really wanted to clean. Have a few errands I gotta run later. Gotta actually leave the house. And then I got this guy on Facebook Marketplace coming to buy an old beer sign of mine that I haven't used in years. Trying to get rid of some clutter in my possession while getting a little cash in the process. Landon Markham of the Dallas Cowboys and Kentucky. That's a long username. Thanks for tuning in. Wheeler YT. That's a true wall ride. Ah! Rear-ended by Carl again. Oh my goodness. $8 more for Kingster Cole. This is $315 according to my bank. You are crazy, Kingster. In the absolute nicest way possible. You are crazy. Or filthy or disgusting, as What If would say. Jeez. I cannot repay you enough. I cannot thank you enough. So like I said, every penny is going to be going towards savings for the Bristol race. Or a huge video featuring lots of your favorite YouTubers will be involved. Alright, about 10, 15 more minutes. Jeez, yeah, I gotta check my Patreon messages after this. By the way, if anyone... I'm trying not to plug myself too much, but while we're on the subject of Patreon supporters, if anyone would like to join my current half-dozen supporters, for as little as $1, you can get a month's worth of shout-outs in the description of all my videos and live streams. There's lots of other rewards in there as well. Jeez. That was an interesting one. Alright, I'm done with my plugs. The last plug will be just thanking the Patreon supporters at the end. That's the last whoring out of myself I'll do. I gotta try that again. Next. Oh, just subscribe, nice. That's a Streamlabs alert. Got a new subscriber. Alright, there's Carl. We just missed him, so we got to wait another lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Yeah, Kingster. I don't know what you do for a living, but whatever you do for work, sign me up. Gray Scuff, Wagon Attack. Shoot. Bands rap and stupid stuff. So like I said, seeing a lot of new names in this live stream. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Another $10 from Kingster. I'm just blown away. I just don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just speechless each time I hear that alert coming in again. It says support Cody on Patreon. Alright, well, he said it, not me. So it doesn't count as me plugging myself. Ah, darn it, just missed Carl. Carl!
Without stopping. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
We gotta wait for Carl.
They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
This is mine. Yeah, just like I said, I don't know what you do for a living, and I super appreciate the generosity. Just make sure you're covered for yourself. I don't want all these super chats to put you in a hole or anything. Still looking out for my... Still gotta look out for my viewers. Another type of, sort of rusty blowover. Oh, the game just crashed. Well, we'll load the game back up, probably do like 3 more attempts, then we'll call it a stream. 'Cause as much as I want to continue this, trust me, I do not want to stop this. Between the fun of crashing, just the fun of NR in general, the fun of streaming, and let alone these super chats coming in left and right, I definitely don't want to stop, but I do have to start doing some adult stuff. Some responsibles, as Ricky from Trailer Park Boys would say. I gotta get my responsibles together. Alright, so you know it's a hard crash when it crashes the game. Excuse me, sorry, that just came out of nowhere. Tried to turn away. Alright, so we'll do like 3 more attempts of the wreck itself. And yes, I'll go to Pig's Creek or something for a few backwards big ones. Then I do have to get going. Actually, no, we'll do, I want Talladega. Talladega 70s is always a favorite of mine. Pig's Creek's almost too big. I don't know if that makes sense. It's almost too big of a track. Because my computer stinks. My computer's like 6-7 years old at this point. It's still running Windows 8.10. 8.1. I had Windows 10 in my mind, and I was thinking of Windows 8.1. I accidentally said both at once. Adulting. That is where you have to be responsible and go do work and run errands and clean and take care of chores. Alright, that one doesn't count. Call me David Hoots, but that one doesn't count. Jeez, Kingster Cole. I think Kingster Cole just like seeing Ricky Bobby on fire. I'm on fire!
Under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey! Help me, Tom Cruise! Use your witchcraft to put the fire out! Alright, he slowed himself up by hitting that wall. Alright, he actually wasn't up to speed by the time he actually got into the front stretch. Now I just gotta block him for another lap. And hope he doesn't pit this next time around. Or get in front of me. There we go. Without using that setup before, we were topping out at like 203. Now we're topping out at 211, so... Oh, that was close. I almost ruined the attempt.
Here comes the leader.
Guys, I don't know if I'm okay. Oh my goodness. What a wreck. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
Oh my goodness. I spun a little too late that time. Did almost a nose stand, sliding upside down for a little bit, and then... Boom! Drilled by Jeff Gordon. Fire. Fia. I've seen that before. I don't know the joke. And a bunch of kissy faces. Thank you so much, Kingster Cole. Alright, second to last attempt. Holy Amaroli. Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the Amaroli.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 35.
Thank you so much, Kingster. I look forward to checking my Patreon messages as for this. I'd like to see what type of streams you want me to do. Shoot, Carl's stuck behind this group of cars. How dare you, Carl? I can't believe you've done this.
Time problems with that motor, buddy. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
I can't believe you've done this. Alright, we gotta try that again, obviously. We gotta try that again. Chat froze. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Kingster Cole sent another super chat. Yeah, the last time the game froze. Forgot to click back on the chat window before going back into the game. That was my mistake.
Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Alright, chat is frozen. Kingster Cole with another $2 super chat. Here's, I really want to know what you do for a living. Sign me up. Or just whatever you do to save. Either one. Esmarlin Guerrero. Excuse me, Guerrero. I was thinking of that Guillermo name. Like the sidekick guy in the Jimmy Kimmel show. That's what I thought that was at first. But no, Guerrero. Ah, that was a dud. Well, 101 ways to get murdered by Brian Vickers. Number 1, get T-boned at 210 miles an hour. Number 2, fly into the catch fence after getting T-boned at 200 miles an hour. Oh man, I want to see that on board from the 98 from Paul Menard. Man, I forgot he was in the number 98 at one point. Obviously, I remember the 27. Monster Zeppelin, what's up from Missouri? Like tacos, 9799. Oh, I was looking at the chat. I didn't even see that. Jeez. That was kind of like Tony Stewart's on board. Stewart's on board for Austin Dillon's wreck in the 2015 Coke 0400. Brian Rousseau, Racer League. So like I said, I'm happy to be seeing lots of new names in the chat for this video. If you guys happen to stumble upon this channel, this is your first time being here, I hope you're enjoying the video and like it enough to subscribe. Where is Carl? Where's Cousin Carl? I think he might be in the pits. Yep. Carl's in the pits. We gotta wait for Carl. I've been going just about 2 hours now. This is gonna be our last Can I Recreate attempt. We'll do a couple on-purpose wrecks at Talladega 70s, 80s, my favorite demolition derby track in this game. At least the tweaked, edited version that I made. And then, well, we're gonna call it a video, call it a stream. Evan Molden, Prime the Manny Gaming, Alberstone Cup Series, thank you for tuning in. You all, y'all. Oops. Yeah, Paul Menard slowed me up. And so then I got confused as to how far back Carl Edwards was. And when I pulled up in front of him, he was going too fast and he demolished me. Do you know what this kind of looked like, though? In a way, it almost looked like his Auto Club. That did kind of look like his Auto Club wreck back from 2007. A few more cars needed to be involved. Someone would have needed to turn Edwards down into Keselowski. But then Keselowski hits the outside wall hard, goes airborne. The car that's coming up the track hits him again, sends him more airborne, then he's riding on the wall for a little bit. That was kind of like his 2007 Auto Club wreck a little bit. Rousseau. Excuse me. Rousseau. Got it. I wish more people were like you and give a detailed pronunciation of how their username's pronounced, so that way I don't make myself look like a fool. Alright, Carl just passed there. Just gotta wait a lap. Mac Keen. Is it sad that I just got here? No, it's not sad. Because thanks to the live chat, or the live stream replay, the moment it's done, you can go back and watch the entire thing as if you were here. Alright, come on, Carl, please. No! That was my fault. I moved up the track too much, gave up the bottom, and was able to let him get his nose underneath me too soon. And of course, now that we're on what's supposed to be the last attempt, now I just keep screwing up. I'm doing this on purpose so I can stream longer. Wink, wink.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. 2 seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call
I was speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us do. Nope, I got it wrong. I got the wrong penalty line. Draxus Cat, how are you doing? No! There, I flipped. Guys, I don't know if I'm okay. Oh. Just barely got clipped by JJ, Jimmy Johnson. Like I said, now it's supposed to be the last attempt. I keep screwing it up.
The leader's pitting now.
So I can stream for even longer.
Keep it under.
Oh, here comes Carl out of the pits. Carl!
Clear of pit lane.
There we go. Got in front of him to block him. Almost let him get by me. Darn it. Darn it. Wasn't terrible, but not good. Not what we needed. Gonna have to do a part 5, it looks like. YFZ77. That's a new name. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, said like another Rusty Walrus. There again. I meant to say Rusty Wallace. Rusty Walrus came out instinctively. Another Rusty Wallace type blowover. Alrighty. Guys and gals, boys and girls, men and women of all ages all around the world. We will be doing... Oh, apparently the 2010 roster is missing. Doing a backwards big one. Or two. At Talladega 70s, 80s. Excuse me. Then I will... Nope, Pigs Creek it is. I have too many tracks in there. Talladega isn't showing up. Alright, so backwards at Pigs Creek. I'll probably just do this once since this track takes a while to get up to speed. Unless I completely mess up the first one, I'll probably just be doing this once. Racer League, Ethan Orso and Jeff, Bass Pro Shops Cup Series. Hope you're all having a great day. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button before heading out. Yeah, I'm not going to exile the game to find some tracks to delete and then load the game back up and then go into Talladega. We'll just do Pigs Creek. I know you guys like Pigs Creek. Ronan to Gus. Timing your Richard Petty. Told you looked like Brad's crash. I think I vaguely remember that. It's been a while since the last Richard Petty can I recreate. Alright, we're going to try to get him right on that backstretch bridge. Right where it narrows the most on the backstretch.
Pit cars in. Pit cars in. Pit cars in. You've been disqualified.
Fine for reckless driving.
Green flag. Green flag.
There it is.
Green, green.
I don't want to get there too soon. I want to get them at or just as they're entering this bridge, so this should be about perfect timing. Perfect. Got him right at the bridge. And we got both lanes, so hopefully that caused a bottled up pile up that got the majority of the field. I hear someone flipping.
You all right?
I hear that faint slamming. Heidi Farrell. How are you doing? Jeez, turned into a spinning top after that one. Oh my goodness, look at the hit that Harvick was going to have. Watch what his wreck is about to look like. Boom. Upside down. I think he's one of the people I heard tumbling. Jeff Gordon. Oh man, look at Jimmy Johnson flying down here. Let's go to Jimmy Johnson. Is he going to hit that inside wall? Nope, actually not. Let's go to TV1. This will probably give us the best view. Or actually, spectator probably will. Boom. You can see all just the parts flying. Jeff Gordon goes spinning like a top. Matt Kenseth is flipping. Alrighty, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone that sent any super chats, particularly Kingster Cole. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen, and I mean that in an absolute good way. I cannot thank you enough for that generosity. I'll be checking my Patreon messages. I'll be doing your suggestions in the near future. And we got to get someone that's flipping more. There we go. As well as sending you your thank you note and possibly a diecast. Anyway, thanks so much to the super chatters. Thanks so much to my Patreon supporters. Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive Through, Goki, Kingster Cole, and Pantalica. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I'm on both of those. Links are down below. And I broadcast all my YouTube streams to Twitch as well. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, link is down there as well. Alrighty, everyone, I think that is about it for today's video. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like always, leave any suggestions you have for future ones down in the comments below. And until next time, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye.